And now, for EFDD, the floor goes to James Carver for 2.5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. President. We all want to help desperate and brave people escape the terror of war, conflict and extreme poverty. But any such help must be workable, practical and in everyone's best interests, and not encourage a bad situation to get worse. We must address the causes of migration if we are to dissuade people from trying to cross the Mediterranean in small boats. But this is what both the international community and nation states are failing to do. Not content with the free movement of 500 million people, the European Union now wishes to take control of refugee policy. There is a desperate issue of 4.3 million internally displaced people in Sudan, South Sudan, Somalia, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Kenya and Uganda. Instead of extending EU powers into refugee policy, we should consider the impact of other EU policies on Africa. How about the common agricultural policy? Not only a waste for British taxpayers, it also dumps over-subsidised food into African economies, increasing unemployment and poverty. Or fishing. EU policy destroyed fish stocks off the coast of Somalia, ruining people's livelihoods and driving them into poverty or piracy. Then there is the issue of trade. Why don't we stop imposing grossly high trade barriers, allowing all to benefit from the increased economic activity and cheaper food prices? The EU has inflicted untold damage on the Horn of Africa, which only asks to be treated with dignity and respect. We must lift the barriers imposed by the EU and address the root causes of this migration. And there is the question why the international community still continues to oppose the recognition of Somaliland. Surely now what the Horn of Africa needs is a strong, stable and friendly state capable of providing for its own citizens and of trading its way in the wider world. Only by highlighting and encouraging the success story of Somaliland can we set an example of hope for this troubled region. In this season of goodwill, why not give a present? Give the Horn of Africa hope, and it can begin to help itself. Thank you.